Hello everyone, welcome to my High Celebrities news channel. The story for today is Adele's beleaguered Las Vegas residency could be moving from its original venue due to a scheduling clash sparked by the singer's abrupt 11th-hour cancellation. The British star, 33, dismayed fans in January after postponing a lucrative set of Caesars Palace shows just 24 hours before her first performance at the venue, with many out of pocket after spending thousands on tickets and plane fares to see her on stage. The stuttering residency is reportedly set to be rescheduled for dates between June and September 2022, with a neighbouring venue being considered as a potential alternative. The venue in question, Planet Hollywood's Zappos Theatre, sits just yards away from the Caesars Palace Coliseum, making it a logistically realistic option should the change go ahead. A source told The Sun, talks are ongoing with Adele about the possibility of her moving the residency to Zappos. The venue is within the Caesars family, who she has the huge money deal with, and it's world-class. It's been a residency spot for a host of huge stars, including Jennifer Lopez and Shania Twain, and after the issues raised by Adele about her set and the sound quality at the Coliseum, it seems Zappos could be the answer. Plus the schedule at the Coliseum is seriously tight. That venue was her first choice, but if that isn't possible then Zappos is the perfect fit and they want her to know the door is open. The singer originally postponed her weekends with Adele with just 24 hours notice on January 20, citing the COVID-19 pandemic as a mitigating factor. It had previously been suggested that space was being made for her to belt out her greatest hits at the venue, with Keith Urban finishing his own residency on June 18, before Ross Stewart sets up shop on September 23. Addressing the issue in February, a source told The Sun on Sunday, that is the scheduling that would make the most sense. Talks are ongoing at the moment, and the hope is that Adele's rearranged dates will be agreed very soon. She has made it clear that next year is not an option, and everyone is keen to lock the dates in. Not only will she delight fans in Sin City, she'll also allegedly honor her international commitments during the summer, including her Hyde Park gigs in July. It follows reports that Live Nation and Caesars Palace are struggling to strike a deal with Adele fast enough to save her Las Vegas residency. Adele dramatically withdrew from her 3-month engagement at Caesars Palace just hours before her first show was due to take place, blaming delivery issues. However, it was later reported that the delays were down to the singer being displeased with the set design, particularly over a swimming pool erected in the middle of the stage. Insiders in the Caesars Palace camp told TMZ that the resort and Live Nation will have to arrive at a workable arrangement with the singer within a month in order for the show to go forward. Adele's current boyfriend Rich Paul, a top-flight sports agent, has apparently entered the negotiations on the show, which is allegedly projected to make $150 million. The sources say that Adele had multiple bones of contention about the show, including but not limited to the choir and the sound system. Caesars insiders also cited a disagreement over a swimming pool that was meant to be part of the concert set. Previously, rumors have circulated that Adele fought with the set designer over the water feature. The Caesars Coliseum allegedly already completely revamped its sound system because Adele objected to the Mayer system it was previously using. However, Caesars Palace are unsure whether a satisfactory deal with Adele is possible at all amid the various other disputes, sources in their camp said. The resort is aiming to strike a deal with Adele early enough that she will be able to begin performing there in the middle of 2022. Meanwhile, Adele's Las Vegas casino set has been packed up and shipped off-site from the Coliseum after she pulled out of the residency. Tractor-trailers, parked outside the Coliseum, were loaded up with tech equipment and set pieces before being driven off-site in late January. Country music star Keith, who is the husband of Nicole Kidman, will now be playing weekends at Caesars Palace in late March and early April, when Adele had been scheduled to perform. Fans have already pointed out that given the venue's program of events, it is possible that the earliest she will be able to perform is 2023, prompting further speculation that it may never happen. as they are left in turmoil over whether they will ever get to see Adele perform in Vegas. A technician from the show has shared a glimpse of what could have been, posting pictures of the star's stage setup. In a picture taken on January 5, the stage can be seen in the midst of being transformed, with a large floating staircase erected in the center nestled between rows of plants. On January 7, things still seemed to be going to plan, with the entertainment manager at the Coliseum Caesars Palace penning in a Facebook post, 14 days. In my 8 years in the industry, I have not seen a load-in like it. In an image of the stage taken 2 weeks later, the staircase has been removed, with extensive lighting rigs hanging in its place and a raised platform in the center of the stage. Not seen in the images was the prop that is said to have prompted Adele's cancellation, a large swimming pool that the songstress ultimately compared to a baggy old pond. While the prop was not pictured on the stage, the offending item did appear to be seen being packed up into a removal truck as staff cleared out the venue. Sources have claimed the British star cancelled her residency after a disagreement over set design, principally an on-stage pool she was required to perform over during one of her numbers. An insider told The Sun, when she saw the finished design, she refused to take part. Adele described the pool as a baggy old pond and refused, point blank, to stand in the middle of it. The intention was to fill it with water on the set as she was lifted up on a crane-type mechanism, creating the illusion she was floating on water. Adele postponed a run of performances just 24 hours ahead of her first scheduled show. In a video posted on social media, she blamed the delay on half her crew being off work with COVID-19 and on delivery issues. But it has since been claimed that the star, who is known for being a perfectionist and has previously cancelled live performances, had butted heads with her set designer Esmeralda Devlin. Sources in Las Vegas also claimed her team were a total nightmare during preparations for her 3-month residency. They said the singer and her team insisted on replacing the state-of-the-art sound system at the venue's Coliseum Theatre with their own, and also demanded that they install an entirely new video system. The New York Post also claimed the singer had been unable to get through a single rehearsal in the month leading up to her scheduled opening, as she was frequently shouting and sobbing on the phone to Rich Paul, her sports agent boyfriend. A source told the paper, "Adele's been crying and couldn't get through a single full rehearsal for the past month. Just constantly on the phone with Rich, loudly shouting and sobbing. She has barely rehearsed because she is constantly in the middle of an emotional shootout." Scott Roban, the Las Vegas-based journalist for Casino.org who broke the news of the star's residency, told the publication Vegas insiders are increasingly worried that Adele will cancel the concerts for good. He said, "There are rumblings that there are stresses related to Adele's relationship. I'm told that these stresses caused her to be in a place where she was just not confident moving forward. You can't focus if you're not where you need to be in your head." Mail Online has contacted a representative for further comment. That is all for today news. Thank you for watching to my channel. Please be sure to leave your comment and subscribe below for more news update.